Hello everybody, I am Dr. Mukesh Pareek and I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, English for Net JRF by Mukesh Pareek. At the outset, I would like to ask you to kindly subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon and also visit my website mukeshpareek.com. The name of my institute is English Cosmos, and we have a website of that institute also, englishcosmos.org. In this video, I have to discuss with you a very important literary term. The name of this term is Villanelle. So, a 19-line poem, and it is divided into a particular section, and it has an oral tradition. It has roots into Scottish literature and Welsh literature into English, and they have asked us many questions so far in NET and SET exams. So a villanelle is also known as villanesque. Let me spell it: Villanelle, villanelle. And another spelling is villanesque, Villanesque. A villanesque is a 19-line poetic form consisting of 5 tercets. Tercets means 3-line stanzas. So 5 tercets means 15 lines, followed by a quatrain. Quatrain means 4-line stanza. So 15 plus 4 is 19. So this is all about the structure of a villanelle. The word villanelle derives from the Italian villanella. They ask us many times the etymology of certain words. I remember they have asked you ballad, they have asked you picaresque novel. They have asked you about the etymology and the origin of the word plagiarism. So we have a kind of question keep appearing in our NET and SET exams throughout India. So I read the second part of this video. The word villanelle derives from the Italian villanella, referring to a rustic song or dance. In English literature, what you should read from online, we have a Welsh poet who is a very famous one, Dylan Thomas. He has written a very famous villanelle. Its name is, you may write it down, "Do Not Go Gentle Into That Good Night." This is the title of the villanelle. It's very famous and it's very close to my heart, because I have done PhD in Canadian literature. The writer is Margaret Laurence, and the most famous novel written by Margaret Laurence is The Stone Angel. And in that, on the first page, the writer has dedicated, and dedicatory lines are taken from this villanelle. "Do not go gentle into that good night, rage, rage against the dying of the night." This villanelle actually was written when Dylan Thomas' father was on deathbed, and he did not want that father should feel depressed and should feel that if he's old then he should die. So this is a kind of encouraging poem. Other important villanelle in our English literature is in 1914, the most famous novel written by James Joyce. You all know, A Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man. It includes a villanelle, though it is probably and arguably the most controversial thing, whether it is a villanelle or not. But many critics say that really he has included one villanelle, spoken by the protagonist Stephen Dedalus. Sylvia Plath is another postmodernist writer who is wife of Ted Hughes. Everybody knows. She has written a villanelle. Its name is Mad Girl's Love Song. You can also read it, because this is a series of small videos on literary terms and literary forms. So I'm restricting myself to only the names and important villanelles and its definition. The rhyme scheme of a villanelle is not fixed. The writer can vary accordingly, because as I told you that it has its roots in rustic or say rural oral culture. And Elizabeth Bishop is also a great poet of English. She has also written a villanelle. Its name is One Art. So this is all about a villanelle, a short video in which I have informed you what a villanelle is. A villanelle is a 19-line poem. That's it. Thank you very much.